How are you feeling heading into this game? Obviously, with the run of results, you've found yourself back in the bottom two, but how are you feeling heading into this game against Hearts?
Well, it's one we're looking forward to. Obviously, any time you have a poor result, you want a game as quick as possible. You know, but we've had a good week and a bit, you know, to get ready. And as I say, it's a game that we're looking forward to. You know, we know we're up against a good side, you know, who have had mixed results themselves recently. I watched them on Monday night against Partick Thistle, and first half they were excellent, and you know, probably should have put themselves through into the next round. But football's got that habit of biting you in the backside when you don't take your opportunities, and it certainly did on Monday.
And given the fact now with St Mirren winning, they're now just within a point of you, do you feel that adds pressure onto the side?
No, well, all you can do is look after your own results. You know, I've said numerous occasions from day one that there'll be ups and downs along the way, and it's just about making sure you keep an even keel. I fully expect, you know, the three teams to be going hard at it right until the end of the season. I think it'll be that close. Again, I've stated that before, and nothing's changed in my view from that. It would be great if we could put a 6-7 game winning run together, you know, but the chances of that happening when for any of the teams will be very difficult, because they've not shown that consistency all season. So that's what we're all striving for. That's what we want to try and do, to try and get ourselves out of it. But equally, you know, we know it's going to be tough.
And you obviously brought in a lot of new faces, and you know that takes a wee bit of time to gel. How do you feel that's going now, and are you confident you have the squad there to get you out of the relegation battle?
Without a shadow of doubt, we've definitely got the squad, you know, and as far as gellings goes, you know, I would say they have gelled. Where we've let ourselves down in the last couple of games is we've made some poor individual errors, especially against Hibs. You know, Rangers on the night were sensational, and you know, when they're like that with the calibre of player that they have, you're going to struggle to win. You know, so I look at the Hibs game more in terms of the general mistakes we made for the goals, rather than the Rangers game when they were very good.
In a nutshell, then, the underlying trend is upwards for Dundee, for you? It's
got to be. If we want to stay in the league, it's got to be. And I've certainly got a belief in the players that we can get the job done. I'm really, as I said a few weeks back, you know, the business we've done in the window, I'm really pleased with. There's better balance and more of a goal threat in my side. And what the last two games did highlight was they never gave up. You know, they kept going, and we got a couple of goals, and should have had another one against Hibs, and we should have scored two in the second half at Ibrox. So, you know, there's a different mentality in terms of the squad, but equally we know it's all about winning games. At this stage of the season, it's about picking up points, you know, but if we don't, we certainly it will certainly not be for the lack of trying.
Yeah, I was going to say, just the one home win at home this season, how important is it to change that starting on Saturday?
Very important, you know, and it's something that we are striving to improve upon. You know, as I've said, the consistency levels have not been there, you know, for the start of the season to now, and we've got to try and make sure that going into this last period that we try and improve that, because that's what will get us out of the trouble.
Partick Thistle maybe showed on Monday how you can get at Hearts, how you can stifle them. Have you taken any comfort or encouragement from their performance, like this is how we can damage Hearts?
No, I would look at our last performance against Hearts at Tynecastle, where we done a lot of parts of the game very well. You know, against Hearts you're going to have to stand up to the physicality that their side brings, but equally they've got good ball players, you know, especially in the middle of the park, which you're going to have to try and nullify. You know, we've got to stop crosses. You know, it's so important to try and stop it at source, because they get good deliveries into the box, and as I said, they're a real handful by putting 7 players into the box, you know, so who are all 6'2" plus. You know, so that's a side of the game when you come up against Hearts that you need to do well. But equally, we need to concentrate on our strengths, you know, and making sure that we are putting Hearts on the back foot with the home side. We want to take the game to them. and try and get the goals required to win the game.
Yeah, so speaking about the game at Tynecastle, a terrific winning goal by Andrew Nelson. How is he? Is he going to be okay for this weekend?
I don't think so. No, he had a scan on his heel. There's a wee bit of bone bruising there with a wee bit of fluid still in it. So he's had an injection in that. But hopefully, he'll be back sooner rather than later. Don't expect it to be too long. Craig Kern's another one who had an injection last week, who is coming along great, but probably the weekend might be too soon for him. So we probably will miss both of them.
Andrew Davis certainly on the way back. What's the latest? When might we see him finally make his competitive debut?
Well, he's doing great. He joined in with a bit of the training this morning. He'll do a bit more tomorrow. We hopefully getting the green light to join in full training next week.
That's 3 players you've just spoken about that are part of this improved, better squad that you've got. How disappointing is it that they've picked up these injuries?
Of course, it's very disappointing, because you're looking for your signings to come in and make an impact. And I think, obviously, Craig and Andrew have shown that impact, but unfortunately for them have picked up, injuries after a good spell in the team and a promising partnership together. For Andrew, it was a nightmare scenario. A bounce game against the Johnston, you break your metatarsal, which is just so unfortunate. And all 3 players are doing everything they can to try and get back onto the training ground and get ready to go for, the run-in of games.
Do you feel it's just a case of trying to get over that hurdle, obviously, to the break for the split, and then obviously making sure that you finish in that third bottom space?
100%. It's always been about trying to get to the split, in good condition, and making sure that you're ready for the 5 cup finals that's coming your way.